Hey guys, it's Tool Review Tuesday. Roll the intro. The other day we had 60-mile-an-hour winds and this dead elm tree blew over in my outdoor work area and landed on my picnic table. So today we're going to test out the Milwaukee M18 Chainsaw. We're going to clean up the storm damage and see how it works. The chainsaw comes completely assembled. Here it is. Take that off. And the only thing you need to do is add oil to it right there, bar and chain oil. It says you must fill with bar and chain oil before use. When filled, hold the trigger for 30 seconds before cutting. I'll show you what that's all about. So here's the oil reservoir. On the bottom here, which is really cool, it has this built-in scrunch, I believe that's what they call it. So you can use this to tighten your chain, take your bar off, or replace the chain. So I'm gonna use that screwdriver end right there to puncture the hole in the oil. So they just say use any premium bar and chain oil. So I just happen to have some Husqvarna All Season oil on hand because it's pretty cold out. It's winter time after all. And then they say never to run the chainsaw when the bar oil is less than a quarter tank. So as you notice, I did that without the battery in it. Today I'm running the Milwaukee M18 9-amp-hour battery. The optimum battery for this is the 12-amp-hour battery. They have like a high output battery. What we're going to do is put the battery in, run this off for 30 seconds, and see if we get some oil, see if anything splatters. We can easily see it on the snow right there, but they say you have kind of a light color board as well too. Okay, I can see a spray pattern right there, so I think we're good. Put the lock on. As you can see, the chain has just about the right amount of tension. I'm very excited because now I'm ready to get started. Everything's prepared and I have all the safety gear, the helmet, ear protection, face protection, Kevlar chaps. I'm going to start off cutting some of the smaller oak, and then I also have some maple. So I'll just cut a variety of things and you can see how this works, and then you'll hear my thoughts in just a little bit. At the end of this video, I'll give you a close-up look at the saw and just kind of read over some of the stats. All right, here goes. As you can see, there's some snow on the ground, so a couple days have gone by, and I realized I didn't do the storm cleanup that I mentioned I was going to do earlier in the video, so let's go over there and get that taken care of. Here's the saw. I just want to mention I'm still on my first battery charge. This is sat in my garage where it gets freezing temperatures, so this will be like some good real life situation. If you have a battery that's been sitting out in the freezing cold for a couple days, let's see if there's enough power in that battery to finish the cleanup. So here's the storm damage. This is the dead elm tree like I mentioned. It blew over in the wind. I have a question for you guys that burn firewood. This tree has been standing dead for about a year or two. I think that's good to burn already. What do you think? I have a big wood stove, so that piece will definitely fit in there. As you can see, the M18 Chainsaw passed all the tests. I was able to cut up some oak and some maple, and then the elm tree, which sometimes that can be kind of tough wood, I was able to cut through that and clean up the storm damage. So now we're nearly at the end of my video, and I just want to take a quick look at the box to make sure that I don't leave out any important details. So I apologize if the lighting is getting bad. In about a month we're going to have the clock spring forward, which I'm looking forward to. All right, let's get a closer look here at the box. This is model 2727-20, so I do want to mention that this is a tool only. The battery and charger are not included with this. This has the power to cut hardwoods. As you saw in my video earlier, I was tackling some oak and then even some maple. Faster than gas, so when you pull the trigger, within 1 second it reaches top speed. You get up to 150 cuts per charge. Has a POWERSTATE Brushless Motor. REDLINK PLUS intelligence, so that senses when to conserve the power and when it's bogging down, when to use more of that battery power. And then the battery pack is the red lithium, so the 12 amp hour is the one that I'd recommend getting for this saw right here. This you might want to take note of: Oregon bar and chain and a scrunch. Battery and charger not included. And then the bar and chain oil, that's sold separately. So my goal of this video is to help those of you that are considering the purchase of this chainsaw to make an informed decision. Hopefully I've been able to put this through all the paces, all the tests, and then describe all the details and features of it. So if I left something out, please put a question down below. I'll be happy to answer that. And if you find this video review interesting, informative, and helpful, please give it a thumbs up and help support my channel. That's it, friends. Thanks for watching. See you next time.